In today's video, we will discuss 10 romantic K-dramas you should watch today.
어른 여잔 다 싫어.
At number 1, we have Forecasting Love and Weather.
반드시 옵니다. 비.
Forecasting Love and Weather isn't the absolute steamiest K-drama out there, but it does have quite a few steamy. The series kicks off with a woman being cheated on by the man she's been with for years, and the cheating is not left up to the imagination. She also hooks up with a complete stranger after the breakup, who she ends up working with when she becomes a team supervisor for the Korean Meteorological Association. The two decide to go ahead with a relationship while attempting to hide it from everyone around them. The show is full of near misses as members of the team almost catch them together. Their relationship is complicated when another coworker stays with them while on the outs from his wife, and they struggle to maintain a professional relationship.
똑바로 좀 하자, 이슈도. 이 죽일놈의 사내연애.
At number 2, we have It's Okay to Not Be Okay.
누구랑 같은 눈빛을 갖고 있어.
그 여자 무서웠어.
It's Okay to Not Be Okay is an emotional, romantic, and steamy Korean drama that follows the lives of 3 individuals. Moon Gang-tae lives with and takes care of his autistic older brother, Moon Sang-tae. The brothers move around a lot after Sang-tae witnessed the murder of their mother when he was young. In every new town, Gang-tae works in the psychiatric hospital, and there he encounters Ko Moon-young, a famous children's author who has antisocial personality disorder. Moon-young realizes that their pasts overlap and becomes romantically obsessed with Gang-tae. Together, Gang-tae, Moon-young, and Sang-tae unravel their shared past in one of the most poignant, complex, and emotional K-dramas in recent history.
Fairy tale.
At number 3, we have Kiss Sixth Sense.
했지만 타인의 신체에 입술이 닿으면 난 진짜 미래를 본다.
Kiss Sixth Sense started as a web novel before it was adapted into a webtoon and later a live-action K-drama. Hong Yi-sul, COG High, is a young woman with an odd supernatural ability. She can see the future when someone kisses her. While it might seem useful on the surface, it makes her life more complicated when she accidentally ends up kissing her boss. The kiss leaves her seeing their future together, including more intimate moments. Her visions make her focused on seeing what that future could be like, and she becomes interested in getting closer to her boss.
Are you really going to sleep with that man in his apartment?
At number 4, we have It's Okay, That's Love.
어쭈, 또? 왜?
It's Okay, That's Love is not usually one of the shows that comes up in conversation around steamy K-dramas. The show follows a man who is a best-selling novelist and a radio DJ who also happens to have obsessive-compulsive disorder that stems from trauma in his childhood. When he crosses paths with a psychiatrist who has a negative view of love and a phobia of sex, they initially butt heads, but there's a spark between them. They slowly fall in love and experience a more intimate relationship than either of them in the past.
위로주.
위로주? 병주 약주니?
At number 5, we have Love to Hate You.
어른 여잔 다 싫어.
Love to Hate You is on the lighter end of a K-drama rom-com spectrum, but it does still feature some serious subjects. The two main characters get off on the wrong foot because they both have very specific and negative views of the opposite gender. Yeo Miran, Kim Ok-vin, is a lawyer with a free spirit and a healthy sexual appetite. She, however, also does not particularly like men in general and is ready to offer up her own brand of social justice for women who have been hurt by them. Nam Kang-ho, Tae-yu, is an actor who hires her law firm and happens to have an aversion to most women because of his own past experiences. Though the two start as enemies, they also have some fantastic tension for the audience.
남자는 의심하고 보잖아.
나야 여잔 늘 조심하지.
내가 이 게임을 하고 있는.
At number 6, we have King the Land.
환영합니다, 본부장님.
웃지 마.
네? 그냥 유니폼이라고 생각하세요.
웃으면 아이고야.
King the Land doubles as a romantic comedy and an inheritance dramedy. The series follows the wealthy heir to a luxury hotel group and his interactions with one of the hotel's employees whose smile he can't seem to stand. Of course, there's much more to their interactions than that, and the chemistry in the series is impressive.
웃지 말랬지.
그쪽 보고 웃은 거 아닌데. 실험 보지 말든가.
At number 7, we have Lovestruck in the City.
너 잘 살기는 해?
Lovestruck in the City is closer to what audiences might think of as an American sitcom like Friends or New Girl. It follows a group of people in various stages of relationships while living in a big city in South Korea. The format of the series is set up similar to a documentary with the characters giving interviews about their relationships, and it's got the flirtatious leanings of rom-coms like King the Land and Forecasting Love and Weather. It doesn't feature as much steamy content as some of the other K-dramas here, but what it does feature is one of the best first kisses in K-dramas to date.
어떤 사람인지 되게 궁금했어요, 이은호 씨.
At number 8, we have Melting Me Softly.
우리는 어떻게 20년만 이겨나가지?
Melting Me Softly is a blend of romance and science fiction. The two main characters agree to participate in an experiment in which they will be frozen for 24 hours to see the effects. Unfortunately, something goes wrong with the experiment and the two end up frozen for 20 years. When they wake, not only do they have to catch up on 2 decades worth of events, but they also have to deal with very physical limitations to how much they can interact with others, which is, paradoxically, where the steam comes into play.
아픈 데는 없어요? 열 안 오르게 조심해요.
뭐야 이 인간 죽이지도 살지도 못하겠고 진짜.
At number 9, we have The Forbidden Marriage.
왕비를 간택할 예정이니 백성들의 혼인을 한다.
A series set in a historic Korean era that involves a marriage ban and a con artist might not seem like it would include much heat, but surprisingly, it does. Both a historical drama and a romantic comedy, the series follows a young woman who acts as a matchmaker despite marriage being outlawed by the king. The king's grief over the loss of his wife leads to the ban, but when the matchmaker tries to get out of prison by saying she's possessed by the spirit of his late wife, things get complicated. At number 10, we have Secret Love Affair.
저는 그날 다시 태어난 거나 마찬가지예요.
Secret Love Affair, or Secret Affair as it is also known, is not a romantic comedy. The series follows a woman in her 40s who allows everyone around her to believe that she's led a completely fulfilling life. She is married and successful, but for her, there's something missing. When she falls for a pianist in his 20s, she realizes she's experiencing love for the first time. The story is of their affair and how it could very easily damage both of their lives. But throughout the story, moments that reflect how Korean society would view this couple, how society views love in general, and how society measures success are all interwoven. That's all for today. Do let us know if you want part 2 of the video. Till then, bye-bye.